You can get Kagha to stop her ritual, as she's been secretly working with the Shadow Druids. You first get a clue about this in the servants' quarters right next to her, as there's a note on the table. Initially I didn't even bother reading it, but I noticed that I got some experience for reading it, so I decided to look back at it, and it mentions a specific ritual, and then it tells you to investigate Kagha.
Sent you to Zevlor, the Rite of Thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves.
If you talk to Zevlor first though, he'll tell you to kill Kagha if you tell him to leave, and if you ran through that dialogue option, then there won't be an option to investigate Kagha. You'll probably still be able to do the quest though, I'd imagine. In the same servants' quarters, if you go over to the left bookshelf here, you'll notice a little section that's behind it. Behind it is a hidden treasure with a note inside marking a secret meeting location. It's better to just grab everything real fast and then read it, as the guard can end up spotting you in this location. Once you read the note, it'll mark the location on the map, which is in the swamp area. And if you haven't gotten the Anti-Ethel quest yet, which is in the same Emerald Grove, you should snatch that up too while you're at it, as they're both pretty close together. I was going to combine the two in one video, but I figured I'd just separate them, as the Anti-Ethel quest is a little bit longer. But I'll be doing that video next, so keep an eye out for that if you haven't done that yet. So I just started from the Blighted Village and then just headed southeast. I have another guide on the whole Blighted Village if you haven't done that either. Eventually on your journey south there, you'll come across Anti-Ethel and two other people that are questioning her about their sister. If you pass a high enough investigation roll, you'll see that the area is an illusion and that the whole area is actually a swamp.
A chill runs up your spine. You feel like you're being watched.
Instead of following the two brothers to Anti-Ethel, just hang a left here instead. You have to jump on a few of these rocks to access this area, and then you'll have to clear out a few monsters. You'll notice a giant stump in the center, and there'll be some brambles on the floor. In order to clear those out, you just hit them with some fire and then just wait for the fire to dissipate. Then you'll be able to go up to the stump and click on the little lever there, exposing a little hidden section with a note inside. And that's the final piece of evidence that you need against Kagha. Return to Kagha and question her about the Shadow Druids now.
What?
That damn nose of yours has gone poking in our business.
Mistress Olladin, I can explain.
Shh. No need. It couldn't be helped.
Kagha, what is the meaning of this?
You think yourself quite the spy, don't you? Go on, tell him.
A shadow druid? Kagha, have you lost your mind?
You and Elsin welcome untouchables to your midst. You defile the grove for the sake of harmony.
Olladin speaks truth. Who among you disagrees? Who would see this grove in ruin?
The choice is made. Kagha, burn the tainted away. Start with the snitch.
As you say, Olladin.
With 2 separate persuasion checks, you can get her to join you. Otherwise, you're going to have a pretty tough fight against her and the Shadow Druids. She'll also get a few of her disciples to join her in the battle, and you only have Silver and Wrath to join you at that point.
When the darkest hour fell, it was us that brought light. Sylvanas demands we illuminate shadow, not hide within it. How was I so blind?
Careful, Kagha. The shadows don't forgive.
I belong to the shadows no longer. You've no power over me.
You would question my power. Mother Earth, hear me. Grant me your wrath.
Return to Zevlor after this, and he'll be happy and reward you with the Hell Rider's Pride Gloves, which are really nice for any healer that you have in your group. Both Kagha and Zevlor inform you that you still have to end up clearing out the goblins for the safe passageway.
To prepare, I need to ensure my people make the most of it. But here, left over from my soldiering days, it's sparse thanks for what you've done for us.
That wraps up my guide on how to stop Kagha and her ritual. Take it easy, and I'll catch you on the next one.